Hey guys, OuterOrange, we're back here with some more Enchanted Arms. We are now going to continue onward with going into the schools. That's what we're going to do here. Let's progress forward. Let's do this.
Look at all the damage to the school.
This can't be. The whole campus is protected by an ancient magic barrier. It would take something tremendously powerful to cause this kind of damage. Something like the power of your right arm, Atsuma.
My arm?
Yeah, he's smart.
I didn't do a thing.
I know, I was with you the whole time. But your power and all this, there may be some similarities, some connection. The life force has been drained from everyone here too, which means...
Means what?
Well, enchanting is the power to create, to add, positive power. But here, an opposing kind of power. The reverse effect is being used. A negative enchanting effect, draining life force.
And that's like the power of my right arm?
Not exactly. Your arm is negation. The effects are somewhat similar, but the cause is different, I'm sure. We still know almost nothing about your power.
But how is all this being done? I've never heard of such a thing.
It would certainly be very difficult, but not impossible, obviously.
I've never heard you uncertain about anything, Toya.
We're talking about techniques from the Golden War here, hardly current stuff.
You mean magic?
That's right, magic. As you both should know, magic techniques were lost long ago, after the Golden War.
The Golem War. Magic?
Hold it! I can't! This is all getting a little much for the three of us.
All we can do is carry on.
I give up. Do your ears even work?
We don't know what could happen, okay? We're enchanters. We know almost nothing about magic. Considering the circumstances, we could very well be risking our lives if we go on.
I'm still going.
Okay, let's go. We just might find out something if we look around the school.
Don't you know what curiosity did to the poor kitty cat? Okay, you win. I'll follow you.
Alright, so let's get ourselves back in action here. We can't go up, so we're gonna keep going this way. Everything was so nice a second ago, and now everything is not okay anymore. It's crazy. Puppy.
Whoa! Don't surprise me like that, Koda! Hey, where are you going?
If I recall correctly, that way leads us to the sealed ward.
The sealed ward? That sounds like a bad idea.
I agree, but can we turn back now?
No, wait!
I thought not.
If anything happens to Toya, I'll hold you responsible.
Alright, so we're going to the sealed ward where we were all scared of it a second ago. I have to sneeze. Sorry guys. Oh, got attacked. did it! Alright, let's keep on going here. Into the sealed ward. So scary, so scary. It's been open.
This can't be. The seal is broken.
No! So the cause of all this is whatever was sealed in here? Something so terrible it had to be sealed away.
Like what?
You moron. It's called the sealed ward. Of course it's gonna be something nasty.
Nasty? So? I'm still going in. Koda is in there.
It's pointless trying to reason with a single brain cell.
I don't think this is a laughing matter, Toya. This is trouble.
I know. That's why I'm going with him.
Well, he doesn't want to give up. And I'm curious, you know, so that makes two of us, technically.
So we're inside, but just what is this place?
From the construction, I'd say that it was built in ancient times.
Really? It all looks pretty new to me.
That's because this place has been sealed up for so long.
I'm sure you're right, Toya.
Yeah, well, forget that. Let's get going. Koda is waiting for me.
Total fixation is bad for the skin, you know.
I kind of forgot this game has some creepy music.
Whoa. Another earthquake?
Not again!
Atsuma, I have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling? Like, maybe this floor is about to collapse?
Yeah, that feeling.
Come on, just because you said it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It is! No way!
I knew it.
So corny.
Ouch! Oh. Where are we now?
The crest on the floor here. The material used on the walls. The style of the construction. If I recall, and my hypothesis is correct, this is an ancient structure from before the Golem War. I saw pictures in a book at home. Though I never expected to actually be here, inside such a place.
Wow. You have all kinds of books at your house, don't you?
He's not like you know. Toya is intelligent, knowledgeable, well-read. We'd be much better off if we let him lead this little expedition, not you. What do you say, Toya?
I think a leader needs a slightly hot-blooded side, don't you? Atsuma is more suited for this job than I am.
You got that right.
Why, you little...
So, what's the next move, leader?
Advance, forward!
At least give it a little thought.
Now that we have a leader, let's get moving. It doesn't look like we can climb back out the way we came in.
Let's go!
Yes, I'm coming, okay?
Alright, so let's heal up. Then let's see if there's anything interesting in the shop for us. High glow. Not much that we can get right now, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Can actually look at what kind of, you know, what kind of golems we're dealing with here by pressing the square button. Oh, she's cute. Oh, nice little look to her. Anyway, this guy is the big guy that we're gonna have to. Oh no, it's not this guy. It's actually someone else. Huh? I don't remember seeing this creature ever. Well, anyway, this is really strange to me. Maybe because we're playing on the PS3, but I swear I've never seen this person before. Anyway, Whatever, it doesn't matter. I ain't worried about it. So I am gonna buy one item. I am gonna buy the... whatever, I'm just gonna deal with it later. Alright, let's keep going. Should probably save before I start messing around with stuff. I do recommend saving occasionally in this game. There are certain sections of the game where the battling is actually pretty tough. So, you want to make sure you're ready to go. So this is a platform, it's an ancient core, it's really easy to use. All you have to do is just step on it and press X. So I just figured I'd explain that to you guys without the whole them talking about it, because it's pretty... So you have the option to choose which way you want to go, depending on where the lines are. Obviously, since the lines are only one way, we're only going to go forward, but you can go like left and right and down eventually as you keep playing the game. This is a chest. We're just gonna carry stuff in them. It's a pretty self-explanatory thing. So let's open it. I highly recommend finding these. They usually have useful stuff. They either have a lot of money or they'll have items or skills. Like there could be a lot of options for those. So I do recommend looking for those. So here we have another one of those things. And like I said, they're just going to explain it again, and obviously since it goes up, then we will go up. I don't necessarily know why they have to explain it, but at least they explain it than not explain it. I'd rather them... I like that they do explain it, because as a first timer, you know, you're not going to know everything. Oh, you got attacked. So... Oh, guard. What kind of crap is that? Dang, this thing's strong. What the? Okay. We'll go front and use my super blow. And then I'm going to use him. To use an item. That's super inconvenient. Like, it was like an insta kill. There's like not much I can even do.
Fire!
We might actually die.
That's better.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, you see what I mean? We're just gonna have to stay in the back.
Here you go.
That's better. There!
How much health does this thing have? 100. Should be enough for us to... The next two turns we're definitely gonna kill them.
That's better. There!
Oh god, it's so close. So we're just gonna do an all-out attack here. We should be able to take it down. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. It's okay, we got it this time for sure.
I need more excitement.
What? You've gotta be kidding me. I really don't have enough. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I just need one attack. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stay all over here.
I need more excitement.
1 HP too, like how sad is that? Alright. So, that was brutal. We did level up from it too, but I am going to head back, definitely, and get ourselves back on track, because that was pretty brutal. So this is what I mean by it's really good to save. We're actually going to save again, just in case. I recommend having 2 files if need be. This game is just from the golem alone, that is different than what I remember from Xbox being a thing. Now, granted, I haven't played the Xbox version in centuries, so it's very possible that I just don't remember that happening, or maybe I never bumped into that golem, because that is also possible. But I like that golem's the thing, because it did help us level up. There is one thing that this game fails at, and very early on, is leveling up. It is definitely an issue that causes problems later on. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's go back and get our perimeters back. But yeah, so when it's later on, but you're gonna hit a point in the game where you literally just can't make it. Like, it's just impossible to do a certain thing, and that's just something that, that is a big turnoff in my opinion for the game, that they shouldn't have done what they did. They like force you to go through this whole system that you like have to do, and if you don't do it that way, it's gonna get very hard to play the game. But I don't know how, if we'll have the same issue here. I'm gonna come in here as well. I'm pretty sure we have enough to buy stuff now. I am gonna buy. Oh, we don't have another. Okay, high blow. High blow is actually really useful. I really recommend this, especially like early on. Anyway, so we have enough. I don't really want to spend my money on. Like, if I'm gonna spend money on these guys, I might as well put it on this one. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for her. I'm gonna get this just to have, since I can't buy anything else. Now let's go back into our thing here. Learn some skills. I'm gonna give that ability to him. Not enough SP. Oh, he needs SP to learn. Whatever. That's fine. So you have support skills, and you have, like, you know, your combat skills. And your support skills are just kind of there. You have 5 slots for them, and then your combat skills, you have 5 slots for those. So, the good part is that the negate doesn't, the support skills don't interfere with the combat skills. So you can have your support and have your combat. It's pretty nice, in my opinion. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't get destroyed. Though I did manage to fight that thing off, but if you guys saw in the shop, that thing's like a level 40 normal, like normal start, so the thing was probably over a normal level. Alright, so here we have the same concept, and it's gonna explain it again.
If you power, wow. Do you?
You and I are totally different. Weren't you listening just now?
Sorry, guys.
Magic is technology from before the Golem War 1,000 years ago. Magic also uses ether and is still bound by those laws and principles. But it is capable of creating power far greater than anything an enchanter does. Put simply, enchanting is just one small facet of magic. And this machine is operated by magic.
But all that magic was lost, right? So why is this thing still working? Man, it's big.
Which means this facility uses a lot of energy.
Yeah, but what for?
Now that, I don't know.
I do, but I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, so these ones go sideways. So let's go pick up the, so see, it gives you the option to go either way. Eventually this will be like puzzles. Obviously we're gonna go for the chest first. For now we're just getting money. So you actually don't have to get off the platform, you can just instantly go whichever way you need to go. It's very convenient. Surprised enough I'm not getting hit by anything. I like it, but I don't. I prefer to get the levels. So this place should be a golem. Yeah, it is a golem. We can try and fight that. I don't know if we can though. I'm gonna save just in case. If anything, I can roam around and kind of get my health up and see if I can battle it. We've only faced one battle so far in this area, so I don't know like where we are on perimeters, but we can try fighting it. So the game does this a lot, just has random golems just roaming around the entire world. You can choose to fight them, you can choose to leave them alone. I recommend fighting them because then that's a golem that you get to pick up. So, usually whatever ability they have is very useful. These sometimes they're really strong though. See, they're lost golems. We can obtain them, kind of like Pokemon, I guess the best way to put it. But we have to defeat it in order to get it. That's not too strong. I think we can handle it. Yeah, we definitely can handle it. I just wish I had prepared for that a little better. We should be fine, but we're gonna lose this. Nice, we got him.
I'm just too strong.
Usually people die, you lose 5 instantly, so it's very common to die. Okay, so we obtained that servant core, which is now also a person we can use. Let me see here. I don't see right now. I think we need to go to a store and synthesize him to get him, but we do have him now, so that's nice. Next time we hit a store, we'll be able to get him. Hopefully it's not that thing again. Thankfully it's not. You guys are playing very defensively.
You ready for this? Here goes! Let's hit this! Nasty!
I honestly don't remember what gravity... Oh, gravity makes you not be able to move. So we're stuck here now. That's really unfortunate. But it's just enough for us to finish this off. So we did it. So let's keep going. Sealed door, guardian room. Just the guardian room.
Whoa!
Just have to find out.
Look at all these things! Toya?
Oh, yes. Ancient golems from the look of them.
These are all golems?
Well, I think they're intended more as an expression of potential power.
What?
They're only for show.
Oh. Okay.
Or to threaten, perhaps.
What kind of threat?
Like, don't go any further, maybe?
But we're gonna go further, obviously, because come on, we gotta find out where this all leads. So I think there's actually another core. Oh no, there isn't. It's blockaded. So the map is blocked, so we're gonna have to find a switch somewhere to activate it. So obviously, since we can't go that way, we're gonna go this way. Sorry, I'm kind of talking a lot. It is kind of like the beginning. Oh, we get hit. Right else in the middle of something. Oh, not too bad. Nothing we can't handle.
I see you! Here we go! Gotcha!
Okay, so this is just a really good example of how to find switches. So that's the switch. And pressing X will activate it. Just narrating what they're saying. let's go. I like how it's all blue now. So he's a water type, and you can actually look on their thing to see what kind of things they are. So I just use my fire ability because obviously that would be the smart thing to do since they they're not good against it. So that actually should be enough for us to do damage. Kill them. Oh. They're all dead now. Alright, let's go. So this is talking about the EX. The EX is the super special abilities that you can use. They do a butt ton of damage. I highly recommend using them. You can charge the EX gauge outside without using the Enchanted dance. The special dance unit in class we did in school festival. Remember, radical percent roll to dance. Just thinking about it. So. Oh, this is new. So this wasn't a thing before. Before with the EX, what you have to do, if I remember correctly, you just had to let the gauge go up as you battle. The more you shake it, the more EX. Huh. Okay. It attracts enemies, so after dancing, you may bump into more foes. You can breathe the night away if you like, for sure, but if you're looking to avoid battle, it might be better to lay off the dancing. So, I definitely don't remember this being a thing. Oh, this definitely is not a thing.
Come on!
Oh my god. That's really funny. Anyway, we're gonna stop because our EX is full. That is very interesting. Just as an FYI, that's definitely not a thing on the Xbox. But I like it. Okay, good. We have a shop here. The EX dance. That kills me. We have 1800 now. We can actually get this chick now. So we are going to get her. And we can synthesize our golems here, so we're going to do that as well. Oh, I'm dumb. Now I can't synthesize him, and he was a stronger one. Kind of. I know. Status. Yeah, he was a level 7, I should. And he has like the super water build. I'm dumb, whatever. We'll just have to wait. What do I need anyway to synthesize him? Oh, I need speed gems. I'm definitely not going to waste my money on buying those. I'll just wait. So now we have a new little female. So here we have to figure out yet another like kind of puzzle thing. And this is going to explain to us some more stuff of how palaces work. I swear there's more golems in this game. Ooh. Super.
go. Gotcha.
I've just thought of a new theory.
Let me check to see what this plant one does. She does dancing and she drains arch HP and she does barely any shooting. She also has a clear dance, which, if I'm not mistaken, gives the ability to just clear off any bad stats that hit the hay. So we'll switch off when the VP goes down. That's a good way to. That's something smart to do when you're starting to get low. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. So right now we can't cross, and you see that cube over there? That's what we're going for. That's what we're gonna do. I think it's cool. Okay, let's go. So this thing, pretty much, this is a swinging technique, and I'll show you guys in a second here. It's really simple. You just press X. So you have to stand on this circle thing right here, and just press X. That's all. It's pretty simple. Yeah, once we get hit. It'll be fun in the other way. These are all fire types. So he would be our best bet. So let us keep going.
I see you! I see you!
Okay, so I'm gonna explain what this thing does too. So pretty much what this does is you take the power from it and you put it somewhere else. That's all it really is. Kind of like if you've ever played Final Fantasy X where you walk around with the orbs. This has the same concept. The only difference is that once you put it, you don't have to move the stuff around. You just take it. And see, it told us that we have one now. And we're just gonna put it into a button or something along those lines. In this case, it'll be a button right here at the end over there. That's all they're used for. You can have more than one. There may be sections where you'd be having a couple of them. So that's all. So you know how we pressed the button earlier, or it had ether in it? Well, some buttons won't have ether in it, and you have to find ether to make the button work. That's what we'll be doing here. So, pretty fun stuff.
I see ya! You ready for this? Here we go! Gotcha!
Perfect.
Perfect! Ultimate Ultra Victory!
Ultimate Ultra Victory. So first I'm gonna come back to the shop here. Just to see if we have enough to synchronize that guy, because I really want him. We do, sweet. So let's synthesize him. this chick. Look how strong she is. Don't worry, we'll get her. We'll get her soon, actually. Sooner than you may think. Alright. Hopefully there's a save point. Or not a save point, but a replenishing point coming up soon, because I could really use one soon. Let's keep going. Before I go down, I do want to... just in case. Now it's kind of
Look at this. Wow. This is amazing.
What? What is it?
It appears to be an ancient device that works via enchanting. Maybe it'll work if we use some ether. Even though it's remarkably old, it seems to be in perfect working order. What incredible technology.
well,
Incredible technology, huh?
So let's put it in.
What? Well, now what?
Let's do this.
Hey, your arm! What's wrong?
As if I understand anything this thing does.
So his arm does
Man,
that
I
really
almost had a
gory,
heart
just like
attack.
everything else here does.
This
In white.
right arm is a real pain. Whenever it touches something enchanted, the thing starts malfunctioning. Give me a break.
That's my line. I want a break from you.
Tell it to the arm, Mikado.
Atsuma, one thing. Why did you go back into the school? Why did you lead us down into the sealed ward? Refresh my memory.
Well, because... Right, I was looking for Koda.
But you've hardly mentioned him since we got down here.
That isn't true, I have.
You've seemed desperate to proceed, too. I'm starting to wonder if something is leading you.
Something? What kind of something?
Well, for example, your right arm.
Oh, Toya, don't say such horrific things.
Toya, I don't want to discuss my arm with you.
Let's keep it friendly, okay? The next step is to find some ether. Yes, and this machine may still work, just like Toya said.
Oh, I already have some ether, so let's put it on in. So all you do is just press X again. They really don't make it that complicated. Put our ether in. There we go. Now it's blue.
Phew. So that should be it, yeah?
I believe so. Look.
Wow! Now that's a wild ride!
Whoa, impressive. I'm beginning to see that arm of yours in a whole new light. You may not be happy with it, but you've got to admit, it's certainly proving to be quite useful.
Hey, Toya, what do you think? Are we nearly there yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Yay, we did it. Okay, so now we're actually at a good stopping point as well, because we got this way. Oh. Almost like a stop.
Toya, save me! I'm scared!
I see you! Nasty!
We win!
Okay, let's do this. And we can save, and we'll continue on in the next portion of the next video. Alright, we're a little bit more than halfway through this section. We got like got a little bit more to go, and then the story, like why this is all happening, is gonna kick in. So, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been OuterOrange with some Enchanted Arms. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Please subscribe, comment, do whatever you gotta do to make a girl happy, and peace out.